Hey guys, it's Tacocat, and to celebrate the release of Donkey Kong Bananza, which no, we're not playing that, but anyways, for us to celebrate this occasion, we're gonna be playing a game related to Donkey Kong, and that is of course the original arcade game. It's not the NES one; it's the actual arcade version, which we're running this on main, by the way, so that's how it is. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I honestly, let's just not waste any time. We're gonna try to we'll try to beat the game, but knowing how hard it is trying for me to get there, I want to try at least like maybe five times, and then maybe call it quits. But depending if I'm doing well, then maybe, or I'll probably do 10. But well, I don't know. Well, it's depending if I die easily, then I'll do 10. But yeah, if I'm somehow doing it well, we'll just stick to 5. Okay, so anyways, let's just get this over with. Here's my gameplay of Donkey Kong, the arcade version. Well, anyways, it's time for us to play this game, which we weren't expecting this to be, but because usually when people play Donkey Kong, the arcade version, it's always the NES one, but we're doing something. For us, it's the arcade version, and we're gonna be doing this. And I did say 5 times, by the way, so we're gonna see if we can actually beat this game. And by that, I'm trying to get to the 4th one, okay? So anyways, let's begin. Well, here we go. How am I gonna get? Well, so keep in mind, if you hear something with the headphones on out there, then it's probably me. And okay. Okay, that was 3 barrels that had to jump. That's how I had to do. Just jump twice. This, jump this, jump this, jump, 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 and there we go. That didn't last long. How high can you get? 50 miles. Well, just gonna grab all of these and down, just jump, never mind. Just gotta get rid of the obvious ones out of the way. And I realize I would have made a bad decision if I didn't just do that. Why did I do that? Just get rid of one on the left side so it doesn't. Okay, that actually is. Okay, somehow I actually thought that. I was. Do it! It didn't count! Well, 9,000, that was the high score. Neat. I find it weird that the part of it is like not even like tilted except for the one on the right side. Come on! How was I supposed to know that it was gonna go right there? The ladder was broken. How was I supposed to figure that out? Really? 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 Oh my god. Not fooling me this time. I guess I am. With only 600 points. No, I'm shocked that didn't hit me. I'm like shocked that didn't hit me. And I'm kind of thankful for that. I just need to hit it. Trying to. Okay, I press D. The button I use for jumping. And nothing! Just Well, I think there might be a second delay. Like a split second. Really? 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 Again? Come on. Finally. It took me like what, three tries to actually go back to where we were in the last time. No one ever shocked that I was able to. I just realized, did I not lose a life during this? I did not! Wow. I guess that hard work really did pay off, and I'm actually glad for that. I take it back! I was scared that I was gonna end up losing it. But now I'm kinda stuck now. Just need to... No, there we go. But I didn't need to get all the items. What a happy ending. We got 10,200 right now. And now we gotta do it again. But this time we got a new level with this. Bruh, that thing just followed me the whole way through! Not even gonna move. Really? I have to land right where I was? You know what? I'm happy that I actually did better this time. But we still got one more try. I might think of doing another 5 turns because of those last 3 that I did. I'm gonna get sick of that by the time I continue playing the game. And I didn't even hit, I started off a little too early. Just be fully short. I shot. It really had to happen when I was there. Right when I was there. I should have just played the Game Boy one, but well, the NES one's more iconic. But the arcade one is just that, just that. Jump. I guess not jump. Okay, what was that? The barrel just jumped right back and forth. What was that? I'm like confused, like what was that? I see it, it happened again. Jump. There we go. We actually might do this. And now we gotta do it again. On this stage again. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the items. I'm just focused on the ones I need. Well, this could be bad. Oh! There we go. Boom! Bong. We did it, but I gotta do it again. Not jump. You know what? I'm sorry I was able to do this without losing a life once. Wait, what? Why was I moving backwards? Why was I jumping backwards? I don't understand. Don't move right there. did it too early. I did it too early. Mm-hmm. Okay, I was stupid at me for doing that. I'm gonna get annoyed by this over and over and over again if I'm gonna keep on dying over and over again. And that was like actually shocking I was able to do that. I just realized I jinxed myself with that. I was able to somehow survive that, and somehow I was able to survive that. And just not jumped on the ground. All these barrels. And didn't do late. Come on. Come on. I could have done 3 barrels. But you know how this works. Alright, just jump, 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 jump. Really? And I guess I didn't even. Should I just use that? How long if I had this expression the whole game? Alright, one last chance and I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'll just learn all that. And I'm probably gonna have nightmares of just, or PTSD from this, just hearing that over and over and over again, just because I keep on dying over and over and over. Alright. Just jumping. There we go. Well, how badly can this go? And I'm not shocked I didn't die from that. Just gotta get the other one out. Okay, I wasn't expecting a ball like that. I was trying to toss the fires all there. Just go all the way down. Okay, I would've. And I think I just moved immediately after I went right, and then I went left. Immediately I went left. And just like that. And will you please just beat the level and call it a night? And why was I aiming on the right if I'm supposed to be aiming at the left because there's no fires on the left side? I don't understand why. I don't know why I did that. I just don't know. I'm just gonna move on because I only have like one last chance to actually beat the level. Because after this, I'm just gonna call it. Because I can't just end it like that. Oh my god, I just realized I somehow like jumped off and I somehow was able to go back on the left side, and I was like, before I ended up plunging on my death. You know what? I'm okay with ending it like that. Because I ended off with like a nice ending thing to end off like this. It's just, it is what it is. Oh, anyways, it was probably short, but let's talk about it. Okay, so that was my gameplay of Donkey Kong, and yeah, this was pretty much my extraction the whole time. I'll say this. This is my first time playing an arcade game. Just letting you know that. So this was the first time I'm doing an arcade style gameplay. So you gotta understand how hard, what their attendants are. Yes, this game is revolutionary. But now I understand why people always play the NES version rather than the arcade version. because it's hard. Well, duh, it's an obviously it's a arcade machine, and that's how it's made. It's just made it to intend it to be hard, and that's simple as that. What else do you need to do? So yeah, I understand. I understand why it's like it's an arcade game. So you know, it was made to be hard on purpose. So just because you gotta keep on staring in the corners and just to make it harder for you to actually play it. So yeah, so honestly, there was really nothing else for me to say. So honestly, this was just literally all of us was just me whining like a little taco just because I keep dying on the barrels on the first level. And this only happened like what, twice that I was able to actually, 2 or 3 times that I was able to beat it, like the first level, and I can't even get past the second level of 25M, and I haven't even got to see 50M and 75M. All I got to see was the one I always got to do to beat the level, to beat each level on the fourth one. But I honestly don't know. Yeah, this entire me was just me whining like a little taco because of it was an arcade game, and mostly now I know why people play the game. That's first rather than the arcade because really people don't because it's hard, and the NES one is probably easier. So yeah, and honestly, that's all I can say. So honestly, I got nothing else to say. So I'm just gonna end it right here because I'm like a little heated after this. So I'm just gonna end it because I got another one planned by the videos uploaded. So well, you'll probably see one tomorrow. So anyways, yeah, I guess I'll end it right here. So anyways, hope you guys not enjoy this video. Comment, dislike, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the game of Donkey Kong Bananza if anyone is actually playing it right now. I don't know if Alexis is gonna do a gameplay of it, but depends. But and I will see you guys next time for the next gameplay, probably tomorrow, something like that. Bye.